What is going on, guys? It's your boy Gunner 2 times bringing you another video. Of course, we're going to be talking about the Modern Warfare beta. But before I start, please let me know in the comment section how you are feeling about this game. Are you having fun? Is it the middle ground where you're like having fun and having a bad time at the same time? Or is it completely just not the game I want to play? It is horrible. Just let me know in the comment section how you're feeling about the beta. And it's been 4 days, you know, it's been a long time since we had it. Hopefully you guys had enough time to actually sit down and play it, figure out the game, you know, the core mechanics, how the game moves and stuff like that, figure out some of the maps and things like that. Figure out some of the best guns in the game. Just sit down just to play the game, you know, and have fun. Now, a lot of people are not enjoying this game at all. They're not enjoying Modern Warfare at all. And I found out a few reasons why. Because when I was playing it, the very first time I played the beta, right, everything seemed cool. People was running around, people was, you know, trying to figure out the map. You know, it seemed like it was a big game of just rushing. Like everybody would rush into the middle of the map and it would be this big clash. Few hours into the beta, it started changing. A lot of people started getting accustomed to the game. People started taking advantage of sight lines. A lot of people started taking advantage of camping in the windows of buildings, camping in buildings, you know, stuff like that, like you see on the screen right now what I'm doing. So the worst thing about it is when you have a variation of a big map and a lot of different play styles, it collides and it creates this massive camp fest. Before the beta became free for everybody on the PlayStation, the game was tightly played. A lot of people was playing to get kill streaks. A lot of people was playing just to get a good game. A lot of people was just playing just to be playing. It was a lot of different play styles. But the thing about it is, the Call of Duty community has evolved. A lot of people aren't casuals no more. A lot of people has actually gotten really good at the game and became solid players. Like they became really good. So now it seems like everybody is sweating because we're back to Modern Warfare, right? And like I said, the gameplays has changed, the game styles, just everything has changed. So now when you have a game like this that's boots on the ground and it's fair game, it seems like a lot of people is sweating their asses off, you know, camping and stuff like that. The main focus of Modern Warfare was to have a tactical approach when you actually enter the battlefield. It's not just to go around and rush, but that's been my play style for like the past 10 years. I love to rush. I love to get high kill streaks and stuff like that. But with this game and seeing how people have adjusted to it, it feels like you have to adjust to the game too. Like you have to adjust to how people play. It's very weird. Like I said, it was a hard adjustment for me, but playing for loads of hours and actually having time playing it, and I know some of you guys just don't have time to play it a long time like me, I adjusted to the meta of the game, which was slowing down, you know, peeking corners, staying in windows, staying in crevices, whatever, just to get some kills and just to do good in the match. Now that seemed like it's a lot of work, especially for a Call of Duty game, because before it was really never really like that. Everybody's just rushing around trying to get streaks and stuff. But since, like I said, the community has evolved, a lot of things have to be in the game that's not in the game. Now some of you guys may not agree with me, but I can say this: kill streaks were good. I wanted kill streaks back. I wanted it back in the worst way. I needed them back. But just seeing how people are sitting and really not playing the objective and just trying to get the highest kill streak of them all, it seems like score streaks do need to make a return, which they probably won't. I doubt that they will. But it seems like score streaks actually need to be in this game, especially in the 10v10 and 32 versus 32, because you're just going to have people camping and just going for streaks and going for the nuke. It's going to be kind of weird. But like I said, I was an advocate for the kill streaks, but just seeing how people are playing, we might need score streaks back. I could be completely wrong, but it's just like how people are playing. And sometimes I even forget about the flag myself. It's not just to throw people under the bus. It's just like we need something to go for so we can just take out some of the camping, you know, and people just sitting in corners and people just hidden behind a wall, head glitching and putting down a deployable shield, and head glitching that, mounting their weapon, and stuff like that needs to be adjusted. Now, there was an image from Ice Walls I seen on Twitter, and he was pointing out all the different lanes and sight lines that was in this one map. And for a Call of Duty player to master a map, it is hard to really just try to adjust to all of these different sight lines and lanes and windows and doorways. It's hard. So that's going to bring people back to where, okay, if I go into the middle of the street, it's like, all right, I have 14 other lanes to worry about, and it's like, where do I go? So if I go this way, somebody could be across the street and see me in the window and I get killed. It's like, it's kind of hard to really master these maps, and I see where he's coming from. It's just some of these buildings and some of these structures have to be closed off because people are just completely just sitting claymored up, just sitting in windows, LMGs, shotguns behind barriers. Stuff like that has to be adjusted. And I'm not taking nothing away from this map, but it's very true. A lot of people are just taking advantage of these things in these maps, and it's hard to play against, you know, because you want to go out there, get some kills, and have fun. You don't want to run into a 6-man team and they're all camping in one room or the middle of the map with claymores and shields and shotguns and stuff. It gets annoying. Another great addition to this beta was the minimap. The minimap was needed in the worst way. Like I said, I was saying for weeks, we don't need a minimap, but just seeing how people were playing, boom, we needed one, right? And I'm glad they added it back. I like the new addition where you can actually shoot, but you won't show up on a minimap, you'll show up on the compass. So it's kind of like a win-win, you know, in a different way, because you have the minimap, you can see where your teammates are, then you have the compass where, you know, the red triangles will pop up on a number. So that's pretty damn cool if you ask me. So I think that's a good addition to the minimap. But like, other than that, it's just people aren't enjoying the game because it's a lot of stuff going on. People are trying hard, sweating like it's, you know, $500,000 on the line, and you know, you're fighting for your life. A lot of people is tired of that, but that's just how the community evolved. You know, people love esports. They want to be just like the people that play COD professionally, and you can't do nothing about that. You can't. Maybe skill-based matchmaking's in it, I don't know, but it's just how people play, man. It is what it is. It's just you have to adjust and try hard just like them. I don't have no counter for that, you know, but that's just why people really don't like this game. It's because, or this beta, not the game, is because of the maps. Some gunplay is kind of glitching up, like hit detection and stuff like that. The way people are playing. The biggest one is the way people are playing. You know, it's not the game. It's not the core game. It's just how people are actually getting their kills and just going around the map. You know, it's just pissing them off, and you can't fix that. But hey. But tell me your biggest problem about this beta in the comment section. Just let me know how you feel about the beta, if it's treating you good or if you adjusted. Just let me know. For me personally, I'm enjoying the game as always. You know, some games I do get beasted on, but sometimes, you know, you have to back out and just find a new lobby. You know, that's just how it goes sometimes. But I don't know. I'm enjoying the game and I'm having fun, especially playing with parties. Been a lot of fun. But other than that, this your boy Gunner 2 times bringing you another video. Please like and subscribe and comment this below, and I'm out, man. Peace.